Hi guys, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. Today, we are going to work on my house. Because I believe, if I'm smart and I remember, there should be a little time-lapse of me going around looking for resources and, yeah, long story short, I went on a bit of a resource grind. Went to go find some stuff. Some of it I got on camera, some of it I didn't, but, yeah. And the majority of what I'm going to need, which, let me just have a look here. Where is it? My backpack. I think it's in one of those chests. I just gotta remember which one. Alright. Where are you? There you are. And, yeah, I got a lot of resources ready to go. So, I did some grinding, and I'm ready to properly take down this beast, or at least get the majority of it done. But, yeah, let's just get started. But also I have some other plans I'm going to attempt to do. Like, the goal here is to complete this, but if I have enough time, it's finally to build a damn bridge, which I'm going to go talk to those people momentarily, and maybe do some work on the koi pond. I haven't seen an otter in a while, and that concerns me. But, you know, I'll figure it out. I'll fence this area off if I have to, goddammit. But, let's just cross the river. And we'll talk to Silver in a bit on our way back. But let's talk to everybody else. Oh, that guy's new. Let's see. Well, all the guards are back. Have you seen the Lord yet? No, I haven't. I don't think they found him. She seems nervous about this. Okay. Well, that's concerning for a number of reasons. Not least of which is this is just going on and on. I might be alone here very soon. Well, we'll see. Who knows? Maybe someone will step up. Maybe I will. I don't know. We're finally back. Now I can get something good to eat. Huh. Familiarity. Okay. What are you doing out here? I think I should send Vinny a message to get over here. An opportunity for the both of us is just getting started. That's not interesting and concerning. What are you guys up to? So what did you guys find out there? Sorry, Jack, but nothing. We looked high and low for him, and still nothing. I see. Well, that's unfortunate. What to do? Get down here and maybe have a word with good old Silver, honestly. But yeah, what's up, Silver? What are you doing out here? Hello there. I see you've been most busy as of late. I feel I must ask why you're putting so much effort into this when soon everyone will leave. Maybe, but I'm not going anywhere fast. I mean, that's factually correct. If they're around, that's great. If they're not, that sucks, but I'm not going to move my house. This place is awesome. I see. You are aware that you will be all on your own. No one to help you build. No one to keep monsters or raiders away. Yes, I'm aware of that fact. That's quite the dedication, I must admit. They pause for a moment as if they're debating something in their mind. Okay. Pulkletons, I have a question for you. Would you be willing to become the new lord of this village? I know I'm asking you to take on such a huge responsibility with many challenges and difficult choices. Okay, back it up. What makes you think I'm a good choice? And why don't you become lord? I mean, that's a valid question. Why not? It's kind of one of those things that doesn't really make a lot of sense. I mean, you seem capable enough of leading people into battle. Yeah. I will answer your second question as it's quite simple why I can't become the new lord. I am a guard, someone who has sworn a particular set of vows in which I cannot break, one of which forbids me from ever becoming a lord. As for why I think you might be a good lord, is down to a couple different reasons, one of which is your planning skills. I can tell just from how you go about building your home you've thought it through, among other skills I won't bore you with. I mean, I'd like to know those other skills, but I guess you're just not going to give me that. I mean, you are low on options, to be fair, and no one else seems really up to the task. Sure, the fact that you're low on options doesn't affect it. You give them a smile. My cheeky smile. I will not lie, that may be true, but as the head guard of this village, it is my responsibility to protect it from harm, whether that be from outside threats or from internal collapse. Think about it, Bookletons. That is all I ask. Okay, I'll think about it. I mean, I don't really have an opposing. I mean, I was the lord in the dream realm, but I mean, I am the dreaded one. There's a goddamn reason for that. You don't get that nickname from people without at least some reason. But who knows? Maybe I wasn't as evil as I think. I'm not really sure. Anyways. We're going to get working on this house, and we're going to try and get as much of it done as I can fathom. Or at least stomach. Anyways, with that being said, I'll be back momentarily. Bop. Bup. And we're back, and I'm ready to show off what I've worked on. It's not much, but I'm very proud of how it turned out. And again, I had to do some things that I didn't really think of, but for example, the reason I planted a tree partially was so I could get my beehive to look, I don't know, somewhat decent. In hindsight, it didn't work out, but I'll move it over eventually. To give you an idea of the trees, though, I wanted to have at least one planted, and it's going to look good. I feel like it's going to look good once everything is in place. You're probably wondering, though, why the deep slates here? It's supposed to look like a natural rock, which, again, I might model and mess with this a bit more till I like it. It is up for debate, but it basically fills in a space because inside, as you will still see, And you'll see this is all waxed copper because oxidized copper just did not look as good. And I really liked how this looked, so I had to get a bees over here. Took a little bit, but it was worth the effort. So, yeah. Anyways, I really do like how this place did come together. I used redwood just because I wanted something a bit more vibrant to get the door to pop. I might make, again, a few detail changes here and there. But honestly, I really like how this all came together. And if we look inside, we can clearly see, like, I plan to put a kitchen around here roughly and have like a little pantry inside here. Then there's just a nice little room here. My tower, which again, I'll probably mess with a bit more on some of the finer details. But yeah. Honestly, really like the view from here, and I think once the trees are all in, it's just going to look even better. I also did a little bit of work on the koi pond, because honestly, I had the deep slate and I was feeling particularly, I don't know, adventurous. But yeah, I plan to put like some proper stuff down here, like the enchanted stripped logs looks like golden vines, or veins, whichever you prefer. And yeah, there's still some touches here and there I'm going to do in the end on the outside for like plant life and other such things. Because I have debated like having glowberries sort of growing on the tower in certain spots. And I might put 1 or 2 glowberries on these things. But you know, it's up for debate. And yeah, I filled in this hole a bit more just because I didn't like how gapped it felt and empty, and the stairs are right there. And I don't think I showed upstairs, honestly. Which is kind of weird. Because there's a lot going on up there. Well, not really, but there can be. There's a nice little area for, I don't know, a living room or something. 2 nice rooms. A window out here. Again, I really like how the redwood doors pop compared to the relative darker colors I picked. And it doesn't feel like it clashes either. And yeah, there is a upstairs, well, not basement, attic area. Which, again, I'm not sure what I'll use for, but it's kind of cool to have it. Kind of cool. And again, the little cross thing here I did here was pretty neat. Originally, I was planning on going cyan with the dye, but purple was the way to go because it was just easier to get. Cyan is just a very big pain in the butt dye to get your hands on. And I also worked on the bridge over there. And, oh, silver's here. Neat. But, yeah, let's go over here to see my work in progress. Because I decided I wanted a bit more of a rock face here for my koi pond. Just to have a little waterfall. I was inspired by my own family's koi pond for this particular little bit of design philosophy. Again, there are some things I'm still going to need, like some bamboo, which I have no clue where I'm going to find. And I wonder, probably not. And not in this mod. I know in certain like mods that I used to play with there was black bamboo, but you know, I don't think this is one of those cases where I have access to that mod. But yeah, just a little waterfall to naturally come down here. And I really like how I terrain this. This is some good training from me. I honestly do enjoy doing some terraining. You know, terraforming is kind of a partial guilty pleasure of mine in Minecraft. Kind of, but this is just, I might remove it, I might change it to something else. Hard to say. But honestly, I'm very happy with how it looks in pretty much all the angles. Which is very rare for me to be happy. I know it doesn't look super great, like the tower I wish I integrated a bit better. But I gave it enough depth for my liking where it doesn't look, I don't know, bad by comparison. But yeah, maybe I'll add a window in there, like in the middle part there. Not really sure. But let's quickly go to sleep so we can get through this rain. Alright. Let's go. Alright. Bada bing, bada boom. But eventually I'm going to have to start building stuff down there. And eventually I'm going to have to build an even deeper section. Oh my goodness. Why, Rain? Well, I don't know what to say. But yeah, just this little mechanical press. Because this area is getting cramped. And like, if I want to work on a project, I think I'll use this to basically do it. But yeah. That does lead me into my another thing while we wait for the rain to calm down, or at the nighttime enough for us to go to sleep. Which might be a while. I think I'm going to take up Silver's offer on a condition that, like, no one else wants the job. Because, I don't know. I don't want to be lonely, but I also don't want to move. But we'll see. Because, you know, it is unpleasant. There you go. Alright. Let us go. And talk to Silver. Alright. Ow. Hello, Pooktons. I see you've made most impressive progress on your home. Thanks. It's not done yet, though. It's got a lot of work to do. I see, but I don't think that you came to talk to me about that. What do you wish to discuss with me? Fair enough, Point. No point in beating around this dead horse. I got an offer for you. Fair enough. I have a counter offer for you if you're interested in hearing me out. I see. Would this counter offer have anything to do with our previous talk? Yes, yes. You really don't, cut to the chase too much. Too much cut to the chase. Indeed it does. I'm willing to take the Lord position if no one else... if no one else wants it. And if you can convince everyone to be okay with me being said Lord. Fair? I mean, this seems like a reasonable thing. That way no one complains or gets butthurt about it. I am willing to agree to those terms. Thank you, Pookletons. This has put my mind at ease. I will see if there is anyone else who might want to be Lord, but I have my doubts. But I will have the results within a day or two. Alright. Well, that's that. But yeah. Alright. So my future plans, I guess we've now talked to that. You can see the bridge. It's nothing too fancy. I might put like a top on it with a roof. Might not. Depends. Not really sure with that bridge. The plan is to have a couple more of these trees about, like, for the most part around this area and along here, with a pathway, which again, next episode I will be working on. And yeah, it's basically going to go around like here and have a pathway. And again, surprised they aren't falling. I wonder if it's a biome specific thing. Who knows? Usually they have petals that come down, but I guess not today. But yeah. But the plan is to eventually get enough trees around here. Maybe string a couple fairy lights across the path, because they got the fairy lights mod. And it's supposedly working properly. I've tested it a couple times, but hopefully it doesn't decide to bug out on me. But yeah, and then the plan is to maybe plant some bamboo around here in the end, just to sort of give it a backdrop. I might add a fence around it just because I don't want the damn otters to kill all the fish. And I really, really don't want that to be the case. But who knows? But sadly, that is as much time as we do have for this episode. Next episode, we should be, again, doing some of the stuff I said. Depending on how people react, I may or may not become the lord of this village. Which in hindsight, probably not the best decision, but screw it. I only live once. Except I don't, apparently. With that being said, please leave a like, comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!